Hey everyone, this is Francois from Liskit, and in this video, we're going to be going over how to build a highly accurate and highly personalized, highly targeted e-commerce lead list using Liskit. So for e-commerce, there are several ways to do that, and one of the best ways is the way I'm going to show you right now. And it is by going niche by niche and not broad. So I know a lot of people try to use keywords such as buy now or free shipping to target e-commerce, but that doesn't really work as well as going niche by niche. I'm going to show you how in a second. And what I mean by that is you could go after fashion and apparel by itself, and then another list targeting cosmetics brands, another one supplements. There are like hundreds of sub niches that you can go after. I actually got prompted here, so you could go like, you could give ChatGPT, give me 100 sub niches I can go after. E-commerce sub niches can be fashion, cosmetic supplements, so fashion, cosmetics, pet supplies, fitness equipment, home decor, organic food, skincare, baby products, so on and so forth. So there's like hundreds, if not thousands, of niches you can go after. So in this video, we're going to be building a fashion apparel e-commerce list, and let's get started. So it's the same way, the same logic. You build any niche, it's just different keywords in different industries, and you'll see in a second. All right, so let's get started. So we do keywords, and then you type in here fashion, apparel, t-shirt, hoodies. So the keywords is essentially stuff that you'd find on their About Us page or their LinkedIn description or social media description. So most of them say we are an activewear brand, we're a menswear brand, we sell bikinis, or they will mention what they sell. So that ideally you'd put in the keywords what exactly the brand sells. And you could use ChatGPT to do some research. So the prompt is as follows: give me 20 keywords targeting fashion apparel brands, max 2 words. Keyword examples: menswear, bikini, activewear, and then it just gives you a bunch of keywords. So I'll make sure it's max 2 words and make sure you give it a bunch of examples. So bikini, we just copy. Unfortunately, we need to copy them one by one. We cannot just copy them all together and just drop them here. But you could do like 15 to 20 keywords a good start. And obviously, the more keywords you add, the more companies you're going to get. So, but 15 to 20 keywords is a good start. Outerwear, loungewear. All right, that's good enough. So the next step would be to add the employee count. So total employees. I recommend going from 1 to 50 employees. That's the sweet spot. More than that will become harder to reach out to or get or win a contract with them because there's more decision makers, and bigger companies are harder to get your foot in their door. So 1 to 50 is a good spot to start with, unless you specialize in like working with big companies. For location, I like to do like for e-commerce, since it's all like an online business, you could do North America, Europe, and then Oceania, so which is Australia and New Zealand. So unless you sell something that requires you to physically meet them, such as videography, or you need them to send you their products for photography or anything physical, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't go after like other continents, other than logistic problems, just like I mentioned, if you need to see them in person or receive their products. So if not, I'd recommend going after these 3 continents. All right, next step would be let's add people, add a new condition, job title. So we would do CEO, owner, founder, president. Let's remove owner. Let's click on browse and then type in marketing, marketing manager, marketing executive, marketing director, digital marketing manager, head of marketing, digital marketing executive, chief marketing director of marketing, marketing officer, senior marketing manager. All right, so you need to reach out to the marketing team, especially when it's like 40 plus employees or 30, even 20 plus employees. Usually the CEO is not going to be very involved. You're going to be dealing mostly with their head of marketing. I like to add here head of growth and e-commerce, so anyone from their e-commerce team. I just need one person from their e-commerce team to reply to me, and I can get my foot in the door, especially if you sell like email marketing or any like digital service. Head of marketing, director of marketing, e-commerce, like that's a great person to reach out to, but we're not done yet. So now let's exclude some keywords. So we don't want to target wholesalers, wholesale, wholesaling, wholesalers. All right, so we don't want to target private label brands that do private labeling. We don't want to target manufacturing. I'm sure there are agencies in the mix, like fashion marketing and fashion agencies in here. So we want to exclude agency, marketing, ads, producing, manufacture. All right. So we're at 43,000 people. And last but not least is the industry. Oh, before that, so we got continents. As you can see, we got Asia and Africa. So our data visualization here is one of my favorite tools. I never recommend, like always before redeeming any credit, check it out, make sure it makes sense. It just essentially visualizes your data. As you can see, we got Asia and Africa, although we only added continents such as North America, Europe, and Oceania. And the reason why is because some companies are registered, let's say in the US, which is our top country here. They might be based in the US, but they have employees in India or the Philippines. And that's why we got Asia here. And the way we would remove that is by going to people and then adding a new condition, scroll down, continent, and you would add Europe, North America, the same exact continents or locations you added under companies, you'd add them twice. So we add them once under people and once under companies. So now we're targeting people living in these continents, working in these continents. So now we got US, people live there, UK, Canada, and working companies based in these countries. All right, so lastly is the industry. So I like to always check what industry the data visualization gave us. So textile manufacturing, we probably don't want manufacturing. We can exclude it right from here. Retail goods and design services. So it might be a good industry, might not. I don't know. And the way I'll show you in a second how we'll know that. So design service might mean anything. It might mean graphic design, fashion design, or anything. Fashion design is relevant for us, but graphic design is not. So what we do here, we come here and then just include design services. It's the only industry that we're going to keep. As you can see, design services, and we go through the list. And I like to click on a few websites and see if they make sense or not. So we see studios, and if I see like more than, like if 80% of them are good, I would keep it. And I would try to exclude more keywords to keep that industry. But if like only 20% of them are relevant, I would remove it. I wouldn't keep it. So let's see. Okay, this website's down. We design stuff. Okay, that's like a graphic design. Okay, no. But yeah, this is not very relevant. I can tell by the names here. So we're not going to keep that industry. We're going to remove it. And let's go back. Let's remove it from here first. And then we come here. And then we look at the relevant industry. So design services, we know we don't want it. We can exclude it. So you're not going to be excluding all the ones that you don't want. Like it's easier to just include the ones that you like. So for fashion apparel, the relevant ones are these three. They're the most relevant. So what we want only retail, apparel, and fashion, and retail. So we go here and then we only include retail. If you only add retail, it would add all the different variations of retail. So as you can see here, we got retail, apparel, and fashion because we added retail. So you don't need to re-add that, but we need to add apparel and fashion. It's because it's a different industry. So there's like retail, apparel, and fashion. There's apparel and fashion. There are two different ones. Retail. So retail art supplies, we would remove that. Retail office equipment, we would remove that. Retail health and personal care, we'd remove that. Exclude, just keep on excluding until retail art dealers. All right, there's only 9 out of 18,000, no big deal. 7 in retail groceries out of 18,000, just to get it to as highly accurate as humanly possible. All right, so the next step would be to check the list. You can click on setup columns and see which ones you'd like to keep. So I want to see their full name, company name, job title, people channel, entity match, URL I want it, company channel, not really, description, yes, industry, yes, save. All right, so just to clean up here the list. Okay, so let's click on that. This 5 random ones. So you can go also to the 5th page here and just click on random websites. So this. All right, let's see. So Rowie, let's see. Yep, great brand. Okay, perfect. Let's see the next one. What is that? Okay, so now if you see something you don't like, okay, what do they do? Let's get to the next. Okay, access denied. So usually when websites are denied, or they're not working, you're usually not going to pass our verification process. So these are not yet verified leads. So once you redeem credits, we verify them. We only give you the verified ones. So Saks underwear. Okay, great brand. You can keep that. Okay, I want to know what is that. Okay, it looks like a fashion brand. Anyways, like let's say you don't like that brand, you can copy their website here, and then you could. That takes a bit more manual work. You could exclude it here, and it would remove it from the list. Click on save. Just loads the results, and we could remove that brand from the list. All right, let's check more websites, more results to see. But if you go through it, like if you check the names, it's mostly like hyper accurate. Give it a second to load. All right, perfect. So some results, you can scroll here and see their description. So it's generic for apparel brand providing wardrobe essentials. That's good. Boltswear, international B2C fashion e-commerce company mainly focused on women's wear. That's good. Workout wear, workwear, purple brands. So men's denim brand. So yeah, as you can see, these are all like fashion e-com brands that you could redeem credits. So for the last step would be to max for your company. I'd recommend you do 5 because the more people you reach out to in one company, the more likely you are to land a deal with them, especially when they have like several co-founders and several marketing managers. You could save the filters here. So you could call it like fashion and apparel. Save. Okay, so exclude option. That would exclude all the leads you got in the previous search. Well, as you can see, like from the names, they seem very highly targeted lead list. And yeah, that would be how we build a e-commerce lead list. So now all you need to do if you want to go after any other niche other than fashion, and we got 18,000 people here, by the way. If you want to go any other niche other than fashion, what you need to do is just add here niche keywords. So if you want to go cosmetics, you would do cosmetics, skincare, mascara, lipstick, and all that like products that they sell, and do some industry research to know which industries to keep, which industries to remove, and that will be it. Like you could do the same exact everything else, like total employees, continent, excluded keywords could be the same, job titles could be the same, so you don't have to waste your time. All you need to do is just add like niche keywords, industries, and that's it. All right, thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you guys.